Hi guys, welcome to your weeklies, April 1st to 14th. I again decided to go to 2-week format because you're going to soon get dealing with your ex and on and off relationships, and that's going to be lots of work. Also join Facebook to qualify for a free reading, and I wanted to share a video testimonial I got.
Thank you. Corey's reading was brilliant. Krista's reading was brilliant. My readings have been brilliant. And you gave Corey so much time, and you've given me so much time, and Krista. And we're very, very grateful, Kat. You are full of love and wisdom, and I love your realness. I don't like fake or just positive. I like the truth, and sometimes the truth's not very nice, but that's all right with me. And I love that about you.
Here's my pasty.
She's in better sleep already. You're a really, really beautiful human being and lovely soul. And I'm so happy we got to connect in. I think you're just the best. I love your way. But I just did want to connect in and say thank you, love you, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful girl. You're just incredible. And you brought Corey a lot of peace and hope with your reading. And you were spot on with Krista. It's great. Lots and lots and lots of love, and lots and lots and lots of thanks. And be well, be happy. Yeah, love you. Bye.
And the weekly winner is Aqua, followed with Pisces, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. Hi guys, what I'm going to do in front of you, we are going to break the deck together. We're going to shuffle it for the first reading. So this is now a new edition. It is called Tarot of Pagan Cats. I was really debating for a while if I really want to buy it or not. I was not sure. I did previously purchase the Tarot of Cat People. That didn't really resonate with me that well. Kind of like had a very Middle Eastern theme that I have to study further. This deck that I have been using resonates a lot with me. I think the paintings are absolutely lovely. This is the Tarot of Mythic Cats, so I'm going to use this one as well today. But we are going to break in the Tarot of Pagan Cats, which you can tell are still in the order as it is. So let's shuffle them together, and this is for all the new readers, which is now I'm entering the third month, actually just beginning the third month of the channel. The first month had 500 subscribers. Now it's basically over 3,000. So the energies are really, pressure is on, so the decks have to be cleaned to accumulate all those energies, and it's going to be getting harder and harder because there'll be many stories. And look at the lovely cat on the bottom. And here we had paws. So okay, so let's start for weekly readings for Cat Tarot channel. So how is that? It couldn't be a little more personal than that. Weekly readings for Cat Tarot. So as you can tell, they are all upright now. So what I basically do, I kind of mess them up. And some of you don't really like upright, reverse positions. And I have been like that. I've been reading tarot initially just in the upright position, but I have changed since. And in fact, I just can't imagine reading it without the upright cards. Without reverse cards, because they tell you so much. Otherwise, the life cannot be rosy all the time. I'm just actually noticing they have a faint blue around, so that's kind of cute because the blue is also my channel color. I'm not really crazy about the back, but hey, I really like the I like the messages they were sending. Like really good job on the cards. So now we have reversed and upright. They're mixed together, and they can actually give me a much better take. So I'm going to start in the orders of basically signs who actually click the most. So please click, like, and comment, because now it's more than 3,000 of you. I really want to know how you experience this. Also, I want to mention to everybody that I did get some feedback, and even though this is a weekly, if you're landing on this at some later time, that means it's meant for you. That means this is something that you need to hear. Also, some people heard this actually being transferred or translated to some different segments of their life, and that is also very important, because with all these energies that are coming to you toward 3,000 people. So just imagine if all of you are also bringing your partner with it, and maybe sometimes a third party. It can be as much as 9,000 people that I'm trying to basically accumulate the energy. So I'm feeling the pressure. That's why I'm getting a new deck to kind of get some clarity and cleaning, etc., etc., right? So this is what I do after each reading. Just try to get this crystal to accumulate any negative energy, so move on to the next side. And I'm not a big believer in crystals and any kind of fruit things either, right? Okay, guys, let's go. I'm starting, and within the next few days, you're all going to get your readings done. And don't forget checking out, because my exes and on and off relationships are coming out a few days right after that. So stay tuned. Hi Sagis, this is for the next 2 weeks, your weekly horoscopes. The dealing with the ex-partners and sort of like on and off relationship is coming up within a week, so just look up those. And so let's get ahead. I already pre-shuffled the cards, and kind of weird. You have Devil inversed, you have Death, you have Ace of Earth reversed. So there is end of something. There is a relationship. Sagittarius, who is the Aquarius? What kind of hope do you have? You want to be with someone, but you're not sure you want to be someone. That's why the devil is showing up, and you're trying to kill it. You lost a friend, yet you're feeling out of control. Yet you want the communication, and yet you're very attracted and you feel extreme chemistry. We are back. So now I guess, guys, you can really see this devil card, why it does. Like, you just keep spinning through it. Well, do I want it? I don't want it. No, I don't want it. Yes, I do want it. I'm attracted. No, I don't want it. I don't want to start. I want to kill it. Oh, yes, I want it. So this is really the energy of the devil card. So the devil showed up. So let's see basically what do we have here. So let's start with this first card, and it's you, Sagittarius, that came out. Okay. Feeling out of balance in a commitment, or there is a leftover of a third party. Bringing to this week, sort of like feeling a little bit burnout, trying to deal with the consequences, trying to see things from a different perspective. And again, like you're leaving something behind. There is some breakup, something happening. And again, here I'm seeing again being out of balance, trying to be generous, trying to reach consensus, but not being very successful. Okay, so let me double it up and to get, yeah, Sagittarius. There is the sun again. It's inversed again. So, okay, let's start. Well, there is a balance on your home front, right? And you're feeling in battle. You're just like, you just hope it's over. You're just, oh my God, when is this going to be over? You are breaking something up, Sagittarius, or you're being broken up with, and it just like creates a mix of emotions. It really creates mix of emotions. And then you have another 10 over there. So something is coming to culmination. That's what I see, right? So we have the major arcana, which 10. So what are you bringing here? Let me see. Yeah, look, a sweetheart. You just want to be, you just want to feel yourself. Yeah, and this is being crossed with, you're losing constancy, you're losing these building blocks, right? Yeah, this inverse is coupled with this inverse. This kind of like you're getting out of commitment, and you thought, either somebody thought the breakup is going to be easy, or you thought the breakup is going to be easy. So please remember, I keep forgetting to mention this, like every moment that I say he or she could mean the opposite, and this can also mean the other way around. Like now there are so many people on this channel, so that sometimes there are more storylines over here involved, and hence vibrations can be picked up from basically your partner, not only yourself. So it sounds to me that either you or somebody else, and also this reading can mean so many things for different people, and could be at a different time of life. It could be that something that you have already experienced, or that you'll experience in some later in the future. But look, this is the kitty that is wounded, right? And look at the face. Look, scared, really, really scared. It was a fierce battle that Kitty somehow survived. But, the question is like, why are you fighting? What is good to fight for? So let's find out. Because look, what you basically came from, like to this week, is like you feel burn. I see this burn here. Look, the sun reversed, right? And you felt here like really powerful, sitting around the family or friends, knowing who is, maybe somebody was on a sideline, or maybe somebody was on a sideline in your relationship or in your life, but now it's like, oh my God, I have nobody. The sun has set, etc. Right? And look, this is being built with 7 of Swords. So look, while you were just taking a rest, right? Somebody was working behind you. Somebody very, very dangerous. Somebody, oh my gosh, somebody not normal. I mean, literally taking away things from you. Yeah, it was your partner. Somebody you have been with has basically taken your life force from you. And that's why you feel so embattled over here. Because lover and sweetheart are coming up here. This is why this is happening. You're not being yourself, Sagittarius. That's why your card came in reverse. You are trying to cross. You're trying to cross through fear, through everything, but you're so hoping for this happiness. You're hoping that this happens to you, right? Or you are doing it to someone else. Or even if you're breaking up with someone else, you don't want that person to feel unhappy. You kind of like, you have good intentions, I would say. But look, this is marriage or serious relationship in reversed. So it's the end of it. It's end of the Empress. So if you're a guy, Sagittarius, you definitely have broken up with someone who has been significant, a wife or steady girlfriend, or somebody you had children with. You don't see the point of this anymore, and you were living that in the past. You're leaving the family in the past. It's kind of the end, and this is like same thing here that I'm seeing. Look, and you feel that the breakup is not easy, and this person is not letting go. This person is taking as much as they can take. Like literally, it's a scary, scary breakup. It's one of those nightmares that people talk about, and this is why you have a devil card over here. And I'm really wondering, why is that? Why is this person not normal, or there is more to it? But certainly there is like No friendship left. Like, right? Like, remember, it was your base card. You are like not feeling control, and there's no friendship left, and you were feeling bullied and out of energy. So that was basically in your base over there. So let's see your karmic lessons for the next 2 weeks. And the karmic lessons, look, try to not experiencing the consequences. This person is creating so much trouble for you, and it is in regards to that relationship, right? It's in regards to how this is being built. Again, right? This is you in the relationship. Like, you need to build it for yourself. You need to get out of the issue that has been created. And this could also mean getting out of marriage, because this is the Justice cards reversed. So it is consequences, but getting out of them, getting out of this commitment. And this could be you guys. Certainly for male Sagittarius, it's like proof positive. For female Sagittarius, you're either getting out or somebody is feeling this way. It's kind of weird. The 3 cards in the row came as significator cards, and significator cards of you going through the situation. So it is very, you're dealing with somebody who is, energies are really interesting, right? That's the devil energy that you have on the bottom. So again, somebody is being a real problem. Sky Queen, which is, somebody who is truthful. Again, you have this, what you had here, consequences. This is kind of the same energy, right? But just like consequences reversed, this was reversed. So the same energy is becoming not so same energy. So it could be that you have experienced some harsh words from someone, and you were trying to really be playful over here, as it shows, right? So, this is usually air sign energy, and this kind of like is definitely you, Sagittarius. You're trying to be who you are. You're trying to, wanting, waiting. Are you waiting for somebody, Sagittarius? Did you break up with someone and now you have somebody else? That would explain this devil card actually to me, because I didn't understand this devil card and this King of Cups underneath and the stars. Because usually I don't go with horoscope signs, but here something told me that's Aquarius that you want to be with, but at the same time you don't want to be with, because you think this whole energy would be just like kind of sexual and some kind of indulgence over here. And now I have this, you and the air energy, and tired of waiting. So could it be somebody else that you have in your life, Sagittarius? That could be that you were breaking up this relationship to start it with someone else? Or did somebody had this 3-person or 4-person kind of thing that is happening to you, Sagittarius? I really want to know, because look, you're feeling romantic, you're feeling out of balance, but you do want to play house with someone. You want, this is positive. Okay, out of balance is like what we are when we are in love, because we are working on adrenaline 24 hours a day. We are just lost in our dreams, in our love. This is, you want a new beginning. You do want a new beginning. And you're out of balance, which we know over here. You're out of balance. Okay, so now I see more of it. So Ace of Earth, which you had over here, and the Devil, means there was somebody else, Sagittarius. Either you had someone or somebody took you out for a ride. And it was a relationship that somebody was involved out of the relationship. And that's why, look at this. If you see this card, actually it was a really scary card. This cat is a dog. This cat is a rabbit. Everybody's something they're not. this is the really best description of codependent relationship that I have seen. You go in the mode. Maybe you were in a relationship where you were not just yourself. You were just freaked out. You were behaving completely out of context. You were behaving as something that you just can't recognize yourself in it. And it's just like you felt compelled to behave this way, right? But usually they're describing this card and being loosely chained. But here, you're really chained. And here, it is possibility these chains will kind of like pull out. But in this particular card, you still actually would feel chained to this situation or this person. And this tells me it was actually more than just sex. It was more than kind of two of you meeting because of the karmic reasons to kind of like work certain things out. You actually had a friend, and you have lost a friend. You have lost a friend, Sagittarius, and I think this is why this has such a weird energy, that you want to move ahead with someone, and maybe this person who you were with, you felt for a while, because look, you have a 9s and 10s and 10s. You are finishing it. You are done with it. The situation is so over, and something new is starting here. It's like clear, like 19, which is 1 and 9, is like 10, and 1 and 0 is 1. You are moving ahead, like literally 1 week is going to be wrapping it up. So guys, if you're divorcing, you will be signing papers this week. It's going to be a really bad April's Fool's joke for someone, but you at the same time, you want to chase somebody new. You do want to you have somebody else. You already have a feeling that something else is happening. You're tired of waiting. You kind of like have this uplifting energy and looking up, right? In this whole situation, you are so out of it, like you're just done with it. But the other person you're dealing with is enormously creating problems. It is one thing. This kind of would clarify why I have so many Sagittarius clients, and they're all experiencing something like that. And maybe this is what is influencing me to say that there is Aquarius who are here, because it looks like there's this triangle going on, and all these like 4 or 5 signs that are coming up on the surface are somehow having this karmic influences kind of like being pulled together in kind of like this vortex of energies, kind of like having to learn from each other. So, I'm looking up the meanings for this deck, because sometimes in different decks the meanings are different, right? So this is saying, recognizing there is a problem, and I think this really nicely underlines the feelings over here. Yeah, this is to say the least, there is a problem. Okay, so how are the others seeing you? Yeah, you see, you have been seen as a player, 3-party, and here, this is kind of really difficult card to basically interpret here. Look, this is giving and taking. You kind of, in one hand, you want to be fair, and this is the ultimate card of like coming back and forth. And here, look, you have like 3 kitties and going for the grapes. No, they don't like grapes. But look, each of them is like playing their own game. Like, I want to get the low-hanging fruit, right? Allegory here, right? And look, there's an apple. Like, Adam, eat the apple allegory. And then you have, here, stay away. Such a 3-party. If any card is telling like a 3-party, this one it is. And it's coupled with, look, I want to make sure everybody is situated. I want to make sure everybody's taken care of. So, right? Yeah, look. I mean, come on. Tarot cards don't lie. Others see you as breaking up relationship, making sure you're okay, and yet you guys are dealing with a 3-party. But in your case, it tells me that you are the one having an upper hand. That maybe you are the one who involved with the 3rd-party. Maybe you guys just fell in love. I mean, I'm not calling you a cheater here. I just don't have a judgment. It happens. We live in fast times. It's very hard to carry on with relationship. I get it. It's really also hard being on the receiving end of this. And what these cards are telling me, that you are finishing something and you want to finish it in a nice, fairly and balanced way. Again, significator. Look, 1, 2, 3 significators with a child, and then again a significator. The only significant that was non-significator was this one, where it was a feeling. And it was a feeling because we had 2 significators over here. So yeah, guys, you want to move forward, because this is the other seal. You're closing the loose ends, and you're moving with the third party. You want to be with the third party, guys. So the second week, and the third party is not even in the picture. It is in your head. I don't think you're really cheaters. I really think that, like, I mean, you had friendship with someone and you seen potential in there, but that potential was killed with your partner, and you were going through, what do I do? Should I stay? Should I go? And that cost you that new relationship, or the person didn't feel comfortable with you being in a relationship to continue, and hence you have this card, right? So yeah, you're really seeking these answers deep inside. Look, you have a 9 of fire, and 9 and 9, like fears and hopes. You don't want false stars anymore. 9s are the ends, closings. So you want to close these things. And yeah, you are not giving an option of it, and yet yet you want to reunite. So you see, the confusing thing would be, if there are not 2 people, this wouldn't make sense. So somebody you want to close, and somebody you want to open. So what's going to be happening? Yeah, it's going to be a lot. You have another sun reversed here. Remember, we had it, you brought it with you. You're dealing with this. And this was like on this and this, dealing with a crazy partner. And this partner will continue to create nightmares for you. Look, nightmares. You literally, like, this person feels that if they are in your face enough, if they do this enough, if they walk over you enough, that you're going to just resent. Look, you're divorcing them. That's it. You just had enough. Oh my gosh, Saggies, right? You were kind of wishy-washy for a while, but you are making this decision. Look at that, 9s and 10s. You are making the decision in these 2 weeks. You're making them. Let's see the love cards. We had one that jumped. Attraction. Yeah, you have somebody else. But that somebody else is from the past. That's the bizarre thing. Attraction, it says, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. You're already there. You checked out, Saggies. You checked out. You're somewhere else. You are so attracted to someone. Yeah. I was just about to say this is your soulmate. Look, you love this person so much that you don't even want to go and date this person. You will go right away and propose. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yeah, I want to know all about it, guys. Oh my God, I don't want to be you. Sagittarius, what the heck is going on? Like, this is so overwhelming. Oh, I can tell why you feel this way. I can absolutely tell. I can absolutely tell why you feel like you're losing the ground. And yet, you know, everybody keeps on dumping on you. I really want to know what's going on, Sagittarius. Let me know. But you know that I love you. You know that I take care of you. If you need a private reading, it's a good time. It's still special. It's no more 30 minutes. Sorry, 20 minutes for $30. Now you get 30 minutes for $30. So take advantage of it, and then you get coupons, and then you're good to go for quite a while. Sagittarius, let me know. I want to know what's going on, okay? Love you.